Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Escape from Tarkov. I've just been going through doing a bunch of our insurance returns. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in our inventory that we're going to need to clear out. So I figured that we could do that now just quickly because there's more stuff to actually fit in for our insurance return. Let's just sell a bunch of these. We don't need this many MR133s. Let's get rid of that one. And that'll probably do, actually. Just to clear up a bit of space, because if I bring up our character, we've got a whole bunch of space available. I need to reorganize all this properly. So let's actually do this very quickly. So we're going to have all our SKS stuff up the top. That seems like a reasonable plan. So SKS all up there. And that means if I go SKS there, SKS there, so this 74N with 2 clips is down. AKMS with 2 clips. We could unfold it, but there's not really any point. So more rubles up there. Yeah, selling stuff is definitely the right move at the moment. M1133, right, AK-74. This Vepper with more stuff. And what I'm trying to do with this is I'm just trying to organize a little bit better the general layout of all of my equipment, because we've got more stuff that we need to fit in just a moment. In fact, let's have these up here. We'll do them this way around, and we'll have the handles underneath. And the reason for all that is I need to move this a little bit out of the way. There we go, that'll do. Because, once again, that Pilgrim backpack has come back to us. I have no idea how that's happened, but oh geez, and the Packer as well. Alright, well that's absolutely amazing and brilliant. Very unexpected. So, organising that way. There we go, we've got a bit of space again. A little bit of space. And another AK-74N. We don't really have enough space to hold all of this this awesome fun stuff. But we're going to do our best, and we're going to do some runs and just try and get a little bit of money, I think. Probably we'll do some SKS runs. Most of this stuff I'm not expecting to get back. Most of this stuff I wasn't expecting to get back. I should state that right from the start. So let's start pulling this apart just to make a bit more space. We want to take off the handle as well. There we go. Yeah, we don't have enough space for all the stuff that we want to store, assuming we're going to be taking things out. And we've still got one more. Oh, that's only a clip. That's fine. All in all, I'm very, very happy with our insurance returns. It's astounding and incredible. So, what are we going to do with all this stuff? Well, we can sell the scav vests. That's easy. We'll wear the Packer. There's no point repairing it at that point. It's in pretty good condition. We'll probably sell the AKS-74Us to clear up some space, and we'll sell the dead coal pack as well. So all this is good. It's let's get those gone first of all. Yeah, the coal pack is 2 damaged. Can we sell it to Fence? We can. Well, Fence can have it then. And the scav vests need to go as well. Let's do them with Skier. Alright. Little bit of space. Little bit of space. We're not going to take out the 74N this time. So, we will unload, start pulling the handle off. And just a little bit of breaking this down. Reduces the amount of space, means you can store 2 entire magazines in the space that you would normally get just the 1, and it means that you can stack things a bit more effectively. So that is much more efficient as far as storing weapons go. Eventually we'll be having them in here, but for the moment this is all taking up space. Maybe we should go after Salewas. I think actually that's what we'll do. We'll go after Salewas, and we will do that. Let's put that in there. We'll bring one spare, and you know, we'll bring some spare BP. Might as well get 3 of those loaded up. That seems reasonable. So SKS run. That is what we're going to do now. And if we die, it's not a problem. We've got a ton of stuff. Do I want to take more ammo out? Probably. Let's take some spare PS as well. It won't take us long to get through this. And then once we've cleared out some space, we'll take the Pilgrim out on a run. And we'll see if we can get some more money. But we're doing all right on the money. For our various tasks, Salewa is the most important. If we find a key to the factory office, sorry, not to the factory office, to the customs office, then we could potentially do that quest for Prapper. And obviously the gunsmith is still in progress. That's going to be a while. We're going to need some more items before we can actually complete that. If I bring up the character, we do have 2 MR133s. This one is probably the closest that we have, but we want to get like an angled grip on the underneath, and there's a whole bunch of other modifications that we need to do in order to get the ergonomics up to 45. So that'll be for another time. But SKS Packer all ready to go. Let's jump in with a PMC run, and we'll do it on customs. Yes, so we do have the customs map. Cool. And I think we're going to start at the boiler tanks, and we're going to try and go to the old gas station and see where we go from there. We may as well ensure this stuff. We've seen that it can come back to you very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. All right, let's see how this goes. Now, we're probably only going to have time for a couple of runs today, but I figured it would still be worth recording, and we'll see if we can't have a little bit of fun with this. It really depends on how quickly we die. Inevitably with these things, if we die really fast, we can get more runs in, but obviously we don't get nearly as good stuff out of it. Okay, map is nearly loaded. But of course, the SKS is not a huge fan of them. I would much rather the Op SKS so that we can get a scope included in it. But seeing as we have them available and we've got a hell of a lot of SKS magazines, we'll take them in. We'll take them in. Use them up. I like that this chap's got a carabiner right on his chest. There seems to be no practical reason for that to be there. We're not going to be doing any airdrops anytime soon. Right, sinking is nearly finished. That means we're going to deploy right now. Okay. AK custom, let's check that. Not a good start. We didn't get hurt by that. But we do need to be careful because we don't know where that was. Jeez, that was potato aim and a half. Let's check the mag. check the other mag, and then we'll reload this. Let's put BP in here. Bullet point. Interesting. Okay, well, we can loot that chap, but let's be careful about this. Only hit us a little bit. What's he got? No, we'll take the pistol. And we'll definitely take his dog tag. Ah, damn it. Well, we didn't get to use the dog tag. Hiding in a bush, not the safest place, but we did get a couple of kills. So, let's have a look. Well, not the best run. Let's take this, we'll take this, and we'll take the WT rig out this time. Oh, jeez. So many magazines everywhere. That's good to go. We should take an AI2 out. Let's reposition that ever so slightly. That means we've still got 3 SKS clips. That's fine. Right, so trading therapist. Give us one of these, and we'll take a bandage. Yeah, because we're back up to about 250k. It doesn't take long for your money levels to get back up when you have a couple of bad runs. Right, AI2, bandage. That all comes down here, and you know what? We'll wear the coal pack. And I think we're good for another run. So let's try this again. Escape from Tarkov PMC. And we're going to go to customs again in the afternoon over by the boiler tanks. We didn't even get close to the old gas station. There is a lot of people playing at the moment. Still, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we jumped straight in, and the first thing that we experienced was a grenade going off somewhere nearby, so... Alright, loot coming in. We didn't have the deployment opportunity. Yeah, this didn't happen for us. So other people got into the game before we did. Which is not normally a bad thing, but with a small map like Customs, it is very possible to just try and camp the spawns for when people appear. So let's see where we end up this time. Okay. Salewa. This has been already worth it. That is actually what we wanted to come in here for. In its entirety. We'll still go up to the old gas station. Man, I am very happy with that. Because you can get good and interesting drops up there. To make sure we're not obviously being followed. Oh, this is a bit unusual. You didn't used to be able to do this before. Okay, let's have a little look inside. A grenade, alright. And some bits and bobs. Right, let's close this. And we'll head behind and check the back. Now, sometimes you get guns over here as well. Just some ammo this time. But there is a medical bag. Let's examine this. Unload the ammo. We'll leave that behind. Okay, let's see if we can get some extract going. Obviously, scav kills are nice to have, but they're not the main reason for us to be here, so... we'll be a bit careful about how we're going. Really, it's always pot luck what people's objectives are going to be. Can't make any assumptions. Okay, so you can get back up there. That's interesting to find out. I didn't think that was possible. Right. Okay, so back to crouching a little bit. With it raining as much as it is, it's not going to make a huge difference to our sound levels, but it will make us a tiny bit of a smaller target. Right, loading glitch. Don't see anyone up the top there. And I don't see any snipers up here, so... let's hurry on forwards. Regardless as to whether we die or not, we've got the Salewa, so we are like a full 50% closer to completion. Because we only need one more after that. If we can get another before we leave, that'd be awesome. I don't think that'll happen though. Reload. I do want to kill him. Once you've started putting... oh dear. Cool. Yeah, once you've started putting bullets on someone, it's definitely worth it. We'll take the armor. Ow. Right, oh jeez, we're bleeding from the head. Does this guy have a bandage? I mean, we could use the Salewa, actually. Ah, he's got morphine as well. Alright, we're dropping the map, we're taking the morphine. Right, that's another kill. Well, we're not bleeding from the head anymore, but we're not in a good place. Oh shit, someone else just came round. We are so boned. A lot of kills, but we're not going to get out of this. And I hope we haven't used the Salewa too much. I really want more healing. Let's lie down, check this body. I'll take that. And a Tushonka. Well, we're not dropping the key bar. Let's use the water. And we'll start walking carefully towards extract. We lost our extra magazine, so I think that's because I was too full of stuff when I reloaded before. Don't see it on that guy. Don't see it out in the open. So we're going to have to temporarily take ours out of our weapon and then manually reload it. Oh, what's this guy got? A Taz. Alright. Unload. Check the mag, we'll put it back in. Yeah, it's about half. Let's carry on checking this guy. He may have something we can use. It's unlikely though. No, nothing that we want to take there. Okay, I think we're going to have to do what we can to get out. And we're probably going to die on the way. I have accepted this. It is fine, but it is a shame. And this is probably going to take us the rest of the episode doing the slow, gentle walk. But I still want to try. So we're going to go behind the regular gas station. And try and head up past dorms and that way. I think that's a player that's spawned in badly. What a waste of ammo. Especially when we don't have ammo to waste. We got good hits on him as well. Look, right at the back of the skull. Yeah, it's a badly formed hatchling. I don't mind losing the magazine. What I mind is losing the ammo from within it. With less than half bullets left in it, or fewer than half, we're potentially going to be in quite a bit of trouble. And, you know, we've got a long cross-country way to go. Good number of kills, though, so far. If we make it out, that's going to be quite a bit of experience. And getting a morphine and Salewa, both of those very, very, very happy about. Right, that was a small frame glitch. I wish I had some painkillers. Painkillers would let us move a bit faster than we currently are. Might give us just enough time to get out, but we're not dehydrating, that's good. Although, with it raining like this, I think like your dehydration shouldn't really be an issue. You know, just open your mouth, rehydrate that way. I suspect we will get picked off before we make it out successfully. But we can still try. That's the way I see it. And we do have some shotgun shells as well. I really don't want to be doing any jumping though. We could tear our stitches. So we might have to head down that way and round rather than going over these barrels. Now there's a chance that there could be some painkillers. Over at the ambulance, because sometimes there's meds just down below. So we'll have a look. It won't be too far out of our way. Yeah, not in luck today. Which doesn't help us at all. Okay. We'll go the long, slow way around. I don't think there's any other opportunities for meds on the way. So we'll just have to take what we've got. And trust that it's enough. I hope that the slightly used Salewa is enough. The therapist didn't ask specifically for us to have one that was intact, so it should be fine. Although it does turn this particular episode into walking slowly through the forest in pain simulator. Okay, we're doing all right. Kind of getting a little bit towards towards the dorms area. We've got 2 campsites to go through, and then down past the river, up past the train. In fact, we can cut this corner off. It'll save us a little bit of time. Realistically, it's not much time that it's going to save us. Tarkov is a very patient game, though. I've been having conversations about Tarkov versus PUBG and Fortnite and other things that are out there, and it is such a different feel. Definitely less well known, but you have to be that much more patient with it. My cat Kobold has just decided to come and join. Say hello. I know, mate. I know. Let's have a look and see if we've got anything in here. Because we may as well loot a little bit more while we're passing through. Certainly not going to hurt us. Right, there's the dorms. So dorms, then sniper nest, and then on from there. I could just ride the bike. I do think that that's something that's missing a little bit from the game. Is the opportunity to ride any vehicles. You coming along, mate? Are you just gonna stand there? Yeah, Kobold very much is not a lap cat. He'll be near your lap, but he tries not to be on your lap. If he goes on your lap, then he's needing extra cuddles. Now, if there are any PMCs around at the moment, I suspect most of them will have done whatever run they needed to do and bugged out. But we are being very, very loud at the moment with all the coughing and spluttering. And all the other things that our PMC is saying. And given we were just expecting this to be a quick Salewa run, we have, ticked off the objective, but I do think maybe I should have brought a backpack out with me. Now, it would be more sensible for us to stick to the wall. Less chance of getting ambushed by random scavs. But I do want to cut the corner as much as possible. We'll go via the other campsite opportunity for us to check for any fluids. Because we are dehydrating a bit. We're still probably going to make it, but it's an opportunity to try and increase our metabolism. So we're not wasting the time. I say wasting the time. If we make it out intact, then we'll get a good experience drop from this, so it's not really a waste, but... It just requires being a bit lucky on how we get through this. I don't think there's going to be any juice or anything in here, but we'll have a look. No, nothing at all. It's not even worth checking. Oh, what? Is there something on here? No, just like rags. Nothing at all. Let's carry on. 65 out of 100. Yeah, we're not gonna die of thirst. We're just, you know, not in a good place at all. Now, I think with this, we could obviously run into trouble with a load of scavs at the actual crossroads itself. We'll move up on this corner. We'll hope that if there is anyone, there's only like one. And we'll just try and get across the road as quickly as we can. We don't want any long-range engagements. We don't want any form of trouble like that. Really not in a place to be taking any risks. Okay, I think we're fine to just go for it. There is one there, as long as he doesn't turn around and see us. We are good. We'll get down to the water first before moving our way across. At least down away from the road edge. That'll probably be enough, actually. Because scavs can hear noise that you make. So when you're coughing and spluttering as much as we are, it's not exactly subtle. And we're going to go for the crossroads as the extract. So across here and then up the hill, past the train, and then pretty much a wall hug and hope that there's no one waiting for us. We've been struggling along like this for about 8 minutes now. That's like a monumental effort for someone who's been shot as much as our dude has. Okay, we've got to be careful with these rocks because we don't want to drop down and injure ourselves. So we'll go round carefully. And at this point, with our legs being destroyed, any form of impact, like even just like tripping and spraining our ankle, could knock us out. Wait, what are you doing, Kobold? Strange thing. Nope, he's gone. Definition is cat. It's about 2 hours away from his feeding time, so he's starting to get a little bit antsy. But you know, it's a hard life being a cat. Okay, nearly across the river. That means we're almost on the home stretch. Probably only another 4 minutes to go. It's definitely not the most time efficient doing things this way, but you've got like two different options. You can either like play really fast and loose, and then you'll run your supplies down, and then you'll probably get the care package and start up again. Or you can, you know, treat it like your dude does only have one life, and I'd rather try and play it a bit properly in that sense, rather than just this is going to be boring and dull. I'll kill myself. I'd rather fight, make the extra effort, get through, and get the experience boost from that than just give up and surrender. And it's a bit more challenging as well. You know, you've got to keep your wits about you. You've got to watch out for trouble. And we are about on the home stretch. So the only thing that really could get us now is if there's a PMC waiting or a scav happens to patrol this way. I really hope they don't. I think we're probably going to be okay. I'm keeping my eye across on the left because there is, of course, the door cut through. If that's open, then it's an indicator that someone's been passed. No, door is closed. So in that case, it's just random scavs down the side bits or patrolling along that far wall there. Those are the only things I think that are likely to get us. Just a little bit further to go. The struggle is real. Oh no, there is... Is that a scav? Let's hope they patrol back the other way. So they were sort of behind the truck there. We'll try and keep in the bushes. It won't help. Like, it won't hide us at all. But if he's just turned around and gone back the other way, or dived into that zone, then we might have gotten away with it. Unless someone sticks their head out this corner, we should be good. I can't believe we made it. I honestly thought we were going to die. I say, I can't believe we've made it. We've not made it yet, but we are so close that I think we're good. I'm trying to keep down low as well to minimize the amount of our body that would be visible from different angles. Oh my word. Huh? Alright. Let's lie down. Can I lie down? I can't, but it doesn't matter. We made it out. Geez, that took a long time for us to walk back. 4 scav kills. 2 headshots and 2 chest kills. There was, of course, that PMC that we tried to kill, but was a badly spawned in thing. But most importantly, we got a morphine and a Salewa out of that. So let's bring up our character. I want to get another one of these in, definitely. So that's for selling. That's for selling. These are for selling. And we got a packer, which of course we're going to need to repair, but let's repair it with skier, and that is good, right? Oh, and we got Tashonka as well, of course. So Salewa goes in there, morphine goes down here, and I think that is us done. Let's put BS ammo in there. Customs map comes back down. And that is a brilliant point for us to finish that episode off. Thank you very much for your patience through that, everyone. That was possibly not the most entertaining, but at the same time, it was a lot of fun actually making it through. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then you should do so now, and you'll be told when the next episodes go live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Escape from Tarkov. See you soon.